The summer update just dropped and tons of new pets and crazy mutations got added. But more importantly, new seeds, and with them, new ways to make billions in Grow a Garden. And today I'm showing the most overpowered and cheapest new method to get super rich fast with this update. And keep in mind, this could get patched at any time, so make sure to stick around until the end and act fast to profit from this method. And this is even better than the moon melon method, I'm not gonna lie guys, this is very overpowered. Alright, so let's jump right into this overpowered money making method. Alright, and there we are guys, so the new money making method. And I already made a few videos on the moon melon method, but this is even better. And for this new method you will need one of the new plants, and you probably have seen it from the thumbnail already, but it's the prickly pear. And this plant got recently added to the new seed shop over here, and it's very cheap actually. And this is what it looks like, and it only costs 555,000 shekels, which is very cheap for a seed in Grow a Garden. So you can easily get your hands on a few of them. But what do you need for this method? So for this method you will need the following things. Obviously the prickly pear seeds, and the more the better. The second thing is sprinklers. So I would recommend using all of the sprinklers, the master, godly, advanced and basic, to get the best results, but if you don't have a master one, it still works, but a little bit less effective. And the last thing you will need, but certainly not the least thing, is a hedgehog pet, and preferably the blood hedgehog. And yes, the normal hedgehog and the blood hedgehog are both not obtainable anymore, and it's probably very hard to get your hands on a blood hedgehog. But it should be fairly easy to get yourself some hedgehogs. And the more you use, the better the results will be. But why? Well, let me just start with the blood hedgehog. It grants prickly plants in a 25 stats ratio a 2x size bonus, and it grants prickly plants also within 20 stats a 1.17 variant chance, which means they have a higher chance to become gold or rainbow. So that's very overpowered. And the second one is obviously the normal hedgehog, which does almost the same but a little bit less overpowered, because it grants prickly plants within 25 stats and 1.54 size bonus. So it's a little bit less good, but if you don't have any blood hedgehogs, use the normal ones. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is place down all of our sprinklers. So we've got the master, the godly, the advanced and the basic ones, just to get the best results. Okay, so now there are two things you could do. The first one is wait in game until they're all fully grown. And the second one is use the grow all option, which I'll be doing in a second to speed up this process. You should not be leaving the game, as that will stop the hedgehog from being effective. So stay in the game, stay AFK until they're all fully grown. And I'm going to use the grow all option, but if you do that you should not just buy it, but you should click and wait for the perfect moment, like I'm going to do right now. Because if the hedgehogs are not close to the plant, they won't have any effect on the growth, and they won't make them bigger, and they also won't give them better mutations like gold or rainbow. So I'm just going to wait until a few of them are close to the prickly pears, and then I'm going to buy the grow all option. But let's buy it right now and see if we can get lucky. And oh, we got a rainbow one, and we got some pretty huge one, and I got some golden ones over there in the back, and maybe some more rainbow ones, but yeah, this is pretty decent. Let me just sell my inventory to make sure that only thing in my inventory under prickly pears, so there we go. So let me just collect them all. Oh, another rainbow, this one's even bigger. Yo! So that's why we use the blood hedgehogs guys, to get more golden and rainbow ones, because normal hedgehogs don't do that. Alright, so let's just check the base value of the normal gold and rainbow. So let's start with this normal one. This is 60 kilograms, so it's not the biggest one, but let's just see what it's worth. And it's over 500,000, which is insane. Alright, so then we got the golden one, which is also 65 kilograms. And let's see how much this sells for. 12 million almost. Yo, that's insane. And then the rainbow one, I'm very excited for this one. And as you can see, it's 30 million. Okay, so let's just sell the inventory real fast. And as you can see, we made 200 million already. Okay, let's test it one more time. And oh, this is promising. Yeah, this looks promising. A lot of golden ones, few huge ones. Okay, let me just claim them all real fast. Alright, so these are very huge, but as I said, they can get even bigger. So whenever we sell our inventory, we'll see we make another 100 million, which is weird. I don't know why the other one sold for so much more, but it's still very overpowered. But these are obviously not mutated yet, so these can get way more expensive, and you're able to make billions with them. So hopefully this guide helps you out to make billions in the new Grow a Garden summer update with the prickly pear. And if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments and I'll try to answer all of them. But for now, this was all. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and Tiki out.